What up, YouTube? Click beats, no script, off the rip. I heard you guys all weekend. You kept telling me you want Premonition in this bitch. We got Premonition intro to music to be murdered by. I can't even talk to my first video. Great. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor. Throw me a like, subscribe, hit the red button. But more importantly, please go to Eminem's page. Please go to Eminem's page, throw him a like. Please go subscribe to his content. I've seen the video. There was lyrics. I'm not going to use lyrics. I don't use those here. Those are fucking cheating. But I've never heard this before. So I was confused. When I started this channel, side B dropped, and I heard side B, but I didn't hear side A. So we're going to check that out right now. I heard a couple songs from side A. What did I do? Leaving Heaven? Is that what I did? I feel like I did a couple of them. I don't know. I'm fucking confused as shit. Side A, side B, they're coming together. But we're jumping into this now. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. What else is there? If you need me, Instagram's linked in the description, and we're jumping into this fast and you motherfucking seatbelt. We're going for a ride. Eminem. Premonition time. Let's go. Do me a favor. Hit like, subscribe, hit the red button. Red button. Help me fight the system. I'm still fighting YouTube, man. So if this video gets pulled down, you know why. My headset died. I just started the video. I'm gonna crack him in half. Dude, this is like 6 videos straight. I think it's just time for me to... And guys, I know everyone keeps telling me, like, oh, you could buy a new set. Like, yeah, I can. I got like 300 sets at the fucking studio, but they're all wired in. My PC won't take wired in. I don't know why, but let's go. Why does Eminem always gotta be killing somebody?
Yeah. So I guess this is what it is, huh? I think it's obvious. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. But it's funny. As much as I hate you, I need you.
This is music to be murdered
Oh, the beat is boom, 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 boom. Oh, bring this back.
Sound like a spitter, who 90% of these hypocrites are trying to get rid of. But why would I get a chip on my shoulder? I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as the zipper. True, I just get...
I gotta stop right there, but I gotta bring this back one more time, because he's going way too fast, and I'm loving the beat too, man. This is...
like a spitter.
So he said my last album, they said I sounded bitter. No, I sound like a spitter. I guess he's referring to Kamikaze, because, you know, that album, he was just spazzing out for people, all the backlash from Revival. He didn't sound bitter. He sounded like he was firing back at everybody that was taking his shit all over an amazing album. I still haven't found one bad song. Oh, I gotta do Untouchable. Fuck.
I sound like a spitter, who 90% of these hypocrites are trying to get rid of. But why would I get a chip on my shoulder? I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as the zipper. True.
Why do I still got the chip on my shoulder? 90% of these critics are trying to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? It's true. The industry's basically trying to just move on to the new little darlings. The new shining stars. Yeah, man, he said, bitch, I'm still as fly as your zipper. Obviously, zipper, fly. It's also considered your fly, but I'm still as fly as your zipper. He throws little bars like that in there just to kind of like get you to... They're easy. They're easy for you to catch, and he knows that.
Chip on my shoulder, I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as the zipper. True, I just get richer, but if it was ever all about Skrilla, then I would've quit her long motherfucking time ago. Bitch, shut the fuck up, I should go say that shit to Tech 9 or the Jigger. Nobody says shit about 2 Chainz as long as he's been here. Shit, no wonder you're mad now. I'm looking at them blacks, count them. I'm LL Cool J, bigger and deafer, that's how come. I sell like 4 mil when I put out a bad album. Revival flop came back and I scared the crap out of him. But Rolling Stone stars...
I have to stop. Yeah, he said Revival flopped. I came back and I scared the crap out of him. Kamikaze, he did. And if you notice, a lot of people did a lot of talking or like blogging, but nobody really hopped on a track besides MGK. And then you see what happened to MGK. He's painting his nails now. He's got Megan Fox, but like they're drinking blood together and shit, and there's probably some weird shit going on. Tons of hair transplants and shit. Nothing against hair transplants. I'm just saying he's just lost his shit. Yeah, bring this back one more time. He's just coming. He's going at people's throats again.
2 Chainz, as long as he's.
Oh, and that's what I like too. He said, yeah, no one says shit about 2 Chainz. I mean, Titty Boy. This 2 Chainz is old as fuck. He's been in the game for, not old as fuck, but he's been around the game for a long time. Same thing for Jay-Z. I mean, his 444 caught a little bit of flack, but it was still fire. I like that album. Yeah, man. Artists aren't given credit for being in the game as long as they have, like their longevity. They haven't been given credit. Especially like Jay-Z, Eminem. You could even go with artists like J. Cole. You know, so he's been in the game for Drake. I mean, Drake's even getting to that point now too, where it's been over a decade. Bring this back.
But if it was ever all about Skrilla, then I would've quit her long motherfucking time ago. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I should go say that shit to Tech 9 or the Jigger. No.
I felt like he was saying, "Bitch, shut the fuck up" to me because I keep talking.
Long motherfucking time ago, bitch, shut the fuck up. I should go say that shit to Tech 9 or the Jigger. Nobody says shit about 2 Chainz as long as he's been here. Shit, no wonder you're mad now. I'm looking at them plaques, count them. I'm LL Cool J, bigger and deafer. That's how come.
I'm bigger and deafer. Oh, that was nasty. He said, "Look at these plaques, count them. Nobody amounts to these accolades."
I sell like 4 mil when I put out a bad album. Revival flop came back and I scared the crap out of him.
Every bar I gotta pause. I sell 4 million when I put out a bad album. Some people can't sell 20,000 copies.
When I put out a bad album, Revival flop came back and I scared the crap out of him. For Rolling Stone stars, I get 2.5 out of 5, and I laugh out loud, cause that's what they gave bad back in the day, which actually made me not feel as bad now. Cause if it happened to James, it can happen to Shady. They do the same shit to Brady. More people hate me than love me. This game will make you go crazy. About to go for B-R-O-K-E. I was the G, the O-A-T. Once I was played in rotation at every radio station. They said I'm lyrically amazing, but I have nothing to say. But then when I put out Revival and I had something to say, they said that they hated the awake me. I lose the rage, I'm too tame. I get it back, they say I'm too angry. I need to give me some Drapies. No, I should hook up with Takey. Fans keep on pulling me one way. Haters pull me in another. Got more hooks in me than Swaley. About to
got more hooks in me than Swaley. Swaley, the artist, but he's also known for just coming up with some fire-ass hooks. But he's also saying hooks. Like, hooks are pulling him in different directions. He said they're pulling me one way, pulling me another. But he's dropping bar after bar after bar. I mean, I have to pause every fucking 2 seconds to fucking break this down, dude.
this game will make you go crazy. About to go.
Yeah, he said they did the same thing to Brady, Tom Brady. Oh, and he was saying about Bad, the album. They did the same thing to James, which is James Todd. That's LL Cool J. So he's saying it's funny they did the same thing to him, and that's Eminem's GOAT. Him and Tupac. That's Eminem's favorite artist. Well,
Which actually made me not feel as bad now. Cause if it happened to James, it can happen to Shady. They do the same shit to Brady. More people hate me than love me. This game.
more people hate me than love me. They do the same thing to Tom Brady. I mean, look what happened. He retires and he announces he's coming back, and everybody's losing their shit.
Game will make you go crazy. About to go for B-R-O-K-E. I was
About to go for B-R-O-K-E, go for broke.
the G, the O-A-T. Once I was played in rotation at every radio station. They said I'm lyrically amazing, but I have nothing.
That was very, dude, I like that he pointed that out too. He said, once I was blazing rotations at every radio station. Where do you hear Eminem now? You might hear, like, Lose Yourself or Love the Way You Lie. Maybe Not Afraid. Besides that, he gets no radio play. No love whatsoever. It's because it's a young person's game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're going to push. They're going to push 6ix9ine. They're going to push Migos. They're going to push Cardi B. They want to appeal to little kids. That's where the money's at.
Then love me, this game will make you go crazy. About to go for B-R-O-K-E. I was the G, the O-A-T. Once I was played in rotation at every radio station. They said I'm lyrically amazing, but I have nothing to say. But then when I put out Revival and I had something to say, they said that they hated the awake me. I lose the rage, I'm too tame. I get it back, they say I'm too angry. I need to give me some Drapies. No, I should hook up with Takey. Fans
He's showing you you the inside of his brain. No, I should give me some Dre beats. I got more hooks in me than Sway Lee. Like, he's showing you. They're saying I got, I don't have any rage. And when I show them the rage, they get upset that I got this fucking rage. Like, I can't fucking win. Either way, you want me to be calm. I give you content, you get upset about it. I get angry. I give you Shady, you get upset about it. It's too much for you to take. What do you want from me?
Keep on pulling me one way, haters pull me in another. Got more hooks in me than Sway Lee. About to pick up some weights and lift to my tattoo of Haley's face stretches. They said I'm just a whiner. I sound like a baby.
Woo! That's nasty because Haley's portrait is on his arm and she was a baby when that was done. But he said they call me a whiner. I could call him sound like a baby or whatever. But he said I'm about to pick up some weights and wait until. What did he say? Wait, hold on. Pick up some weights.
Some weights and lift to my tattoo of Haley's face stretches.
Okay, yeah. Wait. Let the weights until Haley's face stretches, because whenever you lift weights and you gain weight, your skin stretches. Oh, it's nasty.
He said I'm just a whiner. I sound like a baby. I dish it out but can't take it, but I take it, dish it back out and naked. All been out of shape. The shit's almost comical. Waiting, I meant no disrespect. I wasn't dissing tech. That was not a shot at 2 chains to the Jay-Z. They probably feel the same way because lately, instead of us being credited for longevity and being able to keep it up for this long at this level, we get told we'll never be what we were, bitch. If I was this half as good as I was, I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be. Only way that you're ahead of
Oh man, he said I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be. If I'm only half of what I was, then I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be. Dude, that was just that shuts everybody down right there. But the longevity, he literally just took the words right out of my mouth. He did. That's what I was saying. That, and he said to Tech. He said I wasn't dissing Tech. I didn't hear anything about Tech. I have to go back and listen to it. Fuck. See, in one take, you can't catch everything, dude. He said I wasn't dissing Tech. That wasn't a shot at 2 Chainz or to Jay-Z. I wasn't saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying we're not being credited for longevity. You've been in the game for 20-something years. Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, these artists have been putting out fucking quality content for over 20 years. It's unheard of, dude. Given not YouTube, what the fuck? Fuck YouTube. First off. Second off, hip hop's only 40 years old. Well, 40 years old. 40 years old. 40s. 50.
being able to keep it up for this long at this level. We get told we'll never be what we were, bitch. If I was this half as good as I was, I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be. Only way that you're ahead of me's alphabetically, cause if you diss me, I'm coming after you like the letter V. Killing everything, play this tune at your eulogy. It's your funeral, prepare to die. This is music for you to be murdered by.
What's the intro to this? He said, if you diss me, I'm coming after you like the letter V. The only way you're ahead of me is alphabetically. If you diss me, the only way I'm coming after you is like, it's like the letter V. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, U, V. And I had to go all the way through the ABCs to do that shit. How are you a writer? You don't know your ABCs? No, I don't know my ABC, my ABCs. I don't know my ABCs. But yeah, no, dude, this was nasty. I have to check out this whole album, man. I have to check out this whole album. I know I'm behind the ball, man. I know I'm still fighting YouTube. Bear with me. I'm only putting out content I know isn't going to get blocked or give me strikes. I don't make money off doing Eminem reactions. These are not monetized. If you see ads on these videos, that's YouTube. That's not me. If you see any ads pretty much on all my videos, it's YouTube. Not me, just giving you a heads up. But if you enjoyed this, if you guys want me to jump into Music to Murder by, do me a favor. Let me know by subscribing and throwing me a like. And comment down below what song you want me to check out next. Maybe I should just go from top to bottom. That didn't sound right. But you know what I mean? Should I just go from one all the way to the end? What do you think? That's what I'm probably going to do. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week. Trophy acceptances go without saying anymore. I'm done doing trophy acceptances. I've given out so many goddamn trophies. I'm out of trophies, okay? Eminem stole all the trophies. He's got all the accolades. What was that one song he said? Was it Kings Never Die? When he was talking about, like, basically, like, in his office, he's got, like, boxes of awards just pushed up against the door and shit. Like, it doesn't mean shit to him, man. Imagine being that successful in your field that, like, the awards and accolades don't matter anymore. And then at the same time, feel like all the time that you put in wouldn't even amount to minimum wage. Because that's how much time he spends putting his pen to the page. Was that his rhyme? I think that was his rhyme. Yeah, man. I gotta check out this album. But he still has it. You can still hear the kamikaze kind of bleeding over and used to be murdered by, pun intended. Yeah, I gotta check this out. Because I heard side B and I was like, man, this is awesome. But parts of it were a little off to me. Like the whole Alfred stuff. and the Alfred Hitchcock like quirky beats, but I gotta hear this side of the album to understand side B. You know what I'm saying? And I was on all types of drugs, and I was sick when that happened. So, anyways, enough of me talking. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. I love you all. If you need me, my Instagram's linked in the description down below. You can reach out to me 24/7. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a lot of Eminem content. I'm gonna cover stuff that I did last year. Keep in mind, guys, this channel is 1 year old. I want to go back, and one day I'm gonna react to all my original reactions and just call myself out on shit. It's gonna be hilarious because when I started this, I didn't know how to. I felt weird in front of a webcam. I didn't know what to do. I was fucking lost. Crazy with lights on you and you're talking and you got music playing and you're trying to break shit down and your writer's brain's going, but then you're also kind of like, I don't know what to say. Where do I put my hands? So it's I got to go back and give myself shit for it, but that's the plan. But we're jumping into the next song. Follow me there. Have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. If you need me, Instagram's down below. Reach out to me 24/7 if you suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, anything like that. That's what my Instagram's there for. You're more than welcome to reach out to me. I do not take song requests through Instagram. Just put them in the comment section and I'll get to them right away, okay? I love you. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Clip Beats out.